Hi guys and welcome back to our Rebuilding Sunderland 2.0 career mode. Now, in the last episode we finished up the transfer window and I also asked you guys to leave your starting lineups and the favourite starting lineup or my favourite starting lineup of the selection. I would give that person a shout out and we would go into the first game of this episode with that lineup. So the lineup I have decided to go with is Joel Henderson's. Not only does he have a great first name, but he selected a very decent team indeed. We have Pereira in goal, Cucurella, Kalika, Martinez, Quarter and Montiel across the back. We have Adams and McNair in the middle, Sancho on the left, Davies on the right, Foden as the cam with Brereton up top. So that's for that, Joel, and thanks for everyone else for leaving their teams as well. They were all really good, to be fair. I just had to select one. It was very difficult actually. But as you can see, we haven't really looked at the league table, for quite a while. We are top of the league with 3 points clear ahead of Wolves. So in this episode, originally I was going to play 2 or 3 games and then simulate 2 or 3 games as well. But because we are doing so well in the league, I'm considering literally just playing a couple of games, but also simulating quite a lot as well. I'm just it's good that we're top of the league, of course, but I don't really want to get automatically promoted on the first season. If we manage to get into the playoffs, then fair enough, obviously I'll play all those games. But getting automatically promoted in a season where we've pretty much writ it off, and also it would be nice to have another year in the Championship to grow these players that we've got, because we have got a real academy going on now, and I don't want to throw them straight into the Premier League. But we will be going into this first game against Ipswich now, so let's get into it. And here we are back at the Stadium of Light, welcoming Ipswich. Can our new boys get us a win? Come on. Here's Montiel, the right back, coming forward with a strike, and it's an absolute rocket on Montiel's weaker left foot. He's absolutely smashed that one into the top corner. We really have had plenty of screamers this season, but that one is right up there considering he's a right back in the first place and he's used his weaker left foot. Well in, son, take your bow. The throw into Foden, he knocks it across for Montiel. What an effort that is, son, what an effort. And it is 1-0 early doors. Get it away, it's our first chance of the game, and they've hit it high and wide. It's Waghorn, former Sunderland player, who misses that brilliant chance for Ipswich. McNair takes it quickly onto Brereton. He turns, he does hit one, and it's hit the outside of the post. Oh no, it's a good chance again for Ipswich. They've twisted and turned, and it's an easy enough save for Pereira, who have been really let off the hook there. Oh no, they've managed to beat Kalika, and they've beat Pereira at the near post as well. It's their first chance of this second half. They've just gone straight forward and caught us off guard. Coming down this right side. Oh, Kalika there. Too easy to get past. And it's been tucked in at the near post by former Sunderland man, Martin Waghorn. It's 1-1. Go on, Sancho. Go on, Sancho. Oh, nicely done. It's Foden now. Comes inside. Still Foden. Foden, do it, son. How has he missed? How has he missed that, man? It was a great bit of play as well. And there is Davies getting stopped for offside. Well in Foden now. He's really starting to prove his worth a little bit now, Foden. Out wide for Sancho. Get one, and it isn't a bad ball. But it's at the post. I don't even know who headed that. I think it might have just floated through everyone. And again, a chance goes begging. Cucurella now. Cucurella strikes one, and it's an absolute beauty! Oh my word, Cucurella, the left back. We've had the left and right back getting scorches today, but this one tops the last one. What a goal! Tyler Adams knocked it onto Cucurella, and I just thought, have it, just smash it, and it just loops the keeper and swerved into that top right hand corner. What a goal that is! And we're in the lead again. Oh, well, and go on, Davies. Get there first, son. You're faster than him. Go on, Davies. Dink it across. Oh, it's too easy. Or is it? It's not. It's Brereton who gets there and finishes the game off in style. I thought the keeper was going to claim it. It's completely left it. And there is Brereton, who I'm pretty sure is our top goal scorer right now. And he just taps it in on the volley, sending the keeper to the ground. 3-1. Get in there. Go on, Adams. Well in, and it is Sancho. Try and find Jamal. He does, and Brereton balloons it over the bar, but that does mark the full-time whistle. A very, very good performance from the lads. Maybe a little bit vulnerable defensively, but going forward with Sancho, Davies, Foden, and Brereton as well, we just seemed unstoppable. It's finished 3-1. Get in. And that win keeps us top of the league, still 3 points ahead of Wolves, who won their last game as well, so it is still 3 points the gap there. And now we are going to go into a bit of a run of simulating games before the next game that we actually do play. And we do lose against Bristol City in that next simulated game. Brereton picking up a knock, Patterson and Eliasson getting goals for Bristol City, and Davies getting himself a goal in consolation for us. And we follow up that result with a 2-1 win at the Stadium of Light against Brentford. Brereton getting himself a goal as well as Foden. Brentford did take the lead through Sawyers, but we did manage to complete the comeback. And then we do go away from home and beat Bolton 2-1. I did give quite a lot of the new lads a run out in this one. Fernandez getting himself a double in this game and on his debut. But now we are going up against our rivals Middlesbrough, and we are currently, as you can see, 5 points clear at the top with Wolves having a game in hand over us. So let's get into this game at the Stadium of Light against Middlesbrough. And here we are, guys, under the lights at the Stadium of Light, welcoming rivals Middlesbrough. And have also had to bring in a couple of players for this one due to fitness reasons. Angel Gomez will be making his debut for the club on the left-hand side of midfield. I've also brought in Riveros to play as left-back, and Billing has been brought in as well for McNair. It's Brereton, he's still going, Brereton, and it's high and wide again. Go on, Billy, you're not going to shake him off the ball easily. All 6'6" of him. He needs support. He does find Foden. Gets it into Brereton. Can he turn his man? He can. Out wide for Davies, who gets it across goal. Can he get there first? And I can't believe he's done that. Adams has scored some absolute belters from distance, and there he is, just inside the 6-yard box, and he's absolutely wasted that volley. What a sitter that was. Gomez onto Foden. Gets one, or tries to get one over the top, but it does come for Brereton. No, it doesn't. It is Billing though now. He goes for goal. It's been blocked. Foden towards the back post. It's Gomez. Tries to come inside. Still Gomez. Straight at the keeper and cleared away. We're starting to put them under a lot of pressure now. Well, and it is Foden. Still Foden. Have a crack, son. Oh, that is an absolute beauty. Phil Foden really making his mark. That was just clinical. The power behind that strike was just insane. Brereton onto Foden. He keeps taking it wide of his man. Smashed it with his left foot into the top left corner, and that will do nicely. We are in the lead. Get in. Oh, here is Gomez now. Still Gomez. Have a crack, lad. Have a crack, and it's a good save from Randolph. Cleared away. Dink it in. Dink it in. Dink it in. Still in play. Foden gets it across goal. Can he? Billing. He can. It's 2-0. Right on the stroke of half time. 6'6" Billing, also known as Rainbow Head, gets himself a goal. Really intricate play there by Foden. Didn't want to waste it. Just passed it in. One touch from Billing, and he just slipped it in at the near post. That will do nicely. And that is Billing's first goal for the club. Go on, Billing. Do you have a strike from distance, mate? Oh, God, he does it at the post. It looked like he was going to go straight at the keeper, but the keeper just let it drift past him there, and it smashed the outside of the post. Oh, get into him, get into him. We're falling about all over the place now. Well in, Billing. Come on, get into him, and it's been dragged wide by Adama Traore. And Foden, who's had an absolutely incredible game, is getting substituted, and I am going to bring Honeyman on, because I know he's not going to get as many games as I probably would have liked in this career mode because of all the players that we have brought in. So I think it'd only be fair to give him a bit of game time. Oh, this is lovely. It's Honeyman straight away. Oh, George. Oh, come on. It is Fletcher. Good save. Fletcher, the man who we have cancelled his loan, sorry. Nearly getting himself a goal there. Go on, Gomez, who's had a very good game indeed. Honeyman onto Adams, who we know can strike when he has digged one out. And that is an insane save, by the way. A fingertip save there by Randolph. It's a good chance now for Middlesbrough to maybe get themselves a goal back. Get it out. Well in. Full-time whistle goes. That will do nicely against our rivals. It's another 3 points at the Stadium of Light. And that win again leaves us top of the league. We're now 8 points clear, but Wolves do have 2 games in hand. I am going to be simulating quite a bit now, actually hoping that we do drop a few points. I don't want us to run away with this, like I said before. But I suppose if we do get promoted, then I'll obviously just have to deal with it. That's fine. But like I said, I would really like a more solid, focused season in the Championship with our academy. And then we go to Millwall and we do lose 2-1. Woodburn getting a goal for us, but it was only consolation. It was Marshall and Saville who got Millwall's goals. But then we do get ourselves a win, 1-0 at the Stadium Light against Aston Villa, who are also pushing for promotion, but Kalanka does get himself a knock. Sancho getting the goal for us in this game. We then went up against QPR and we did draw 1-1. It was Silla for QPR who broke the deadlock, but Osoro did come on and get us an equaliser. And I did plan on playing this game against Preston, but we're really running away with it, and we don't look like losing with this stacked team that we've got now. So I'm going to simulate this game against Preston as well. I'm not too sure where to go with this, because playing games we seem to be winning the majority of them, and simulating seems to be our friend as well. As you can see, we've just beat Preston 2-1, Cucurella and Foden getting the goals for us. But I'm scared that we're just going to run away with this league. If we get in the playoffs, that's fine. We could just do a really cool episode doing the playoffs. But we don't look like we're dropping points, which it isn't a bad thing like I keep on saying. But I really, really want another season in the Championship, or at least, you know, get up through the playoffs, because we've simulated so much of this season, which I have said countless times. I'm not a fan of simulating, but I did just want to rush through this season, and it looks like we're going to absolutely dominate this league. So guys, what I am going to do, and I do apologise if this comes across as a really short episode, but I do want your guys' input. I always listen and take in your guys' comments and stuff like that. What should we do for the last 8 games? We are currently 5 points clear at the top of the league. Playing games, we seem to be winning quite a lot, even though that isn't obviously a certainty. Simulating, for me, seems a little bit like the way to go, but it seems to be on our side quite a lot recently, when normally isn't. That's why I've tried to simulate games a little bit to make it a bit more even. But in the next episode, what shall we do? Shall I simulate the rest of the season, or shall I just do, obviously play a couple of games or 2 or 3 games and do the rest simulating like we normally do? I just want it to be a bit more interesting. I don't want us to just fly through this league again. I know there is only a 5-point gap, but Wolves are bound to drop points, and simulating seems to be our best friend at the minute. So anyway, if you did enjoy the episode, guys, please smash that like button for me. It would be massively appreciated. And subscribe to the channel if you're not already to become a fully fledged member of the Sarni Army. The channel's Instagram account is in the description below, so be sure to follow that for early updates on upcoming content. But for now, you take care and stay jammy.